Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a
great chance! And that has been clubbed away. It's run loose here. Livramento does really well to win the ball there. Tonali. Elanga. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. That is good strength. Elanga. Livramento. Ciao. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. And he's straight offside. Hall. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes comes under pressure and it's come loose. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ciao. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Tonali. Livramento. Elanga. Ciao. Bruno Guimaraes. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Lewis. Lewis, and that's aimed into the middle. Shad clears it away. Lewis puts them all in. Gordon. Livramento. Elanga. Livramento. Elanga. Tonali. Decent chance! right. Elanga. Tonali. Rodri wins the duel this time. Foden. Nuri. Moved on forwards. Sabinho. Aimed in. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's Hall. Can he get onto this? Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Climbs up big! It's really well cleared. Hall. Gordon. Tonali. Elanga. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Foden. Haaland. Calmly anticipates. Botman. Cher. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Gordon. Strong running down that left flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Thumps it clear. And it's Guimaraes. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Bernardo Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Gordon. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Sabinho. Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. particular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Rodri. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Elanga. Livramento. What you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gordon going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, nice touch. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri. Over to the left. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. And here's Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rodri forwards and with intent. Hall. Decent progress down the left. Hit into the middle. It is a corner. Guardiola with the clearance. Gordon. And that was very necessary. And that is out of play. And it's Tonali. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Now it's Foden. Savinho. Savinho! They score! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tonali, oh, good spread. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. He is through here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Livramento gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's a mighty effort! Taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hall. Foden with a definite foul there. Gordon. Hall going full tilt down the left. Nicely shaped cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gordon is offering a right smile there.
Rodri tries to clear. Gordon. Tonali. Foden did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And here's Haaland. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes played out towards the right wing. And it's Guimaraes. Nice physical challenge. That's going to go a long way. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Livramento really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Savinho tries looking up for options on the left. Bernardo Silva. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Hall. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes played out to the left flank. few waiting for it. Now it's Gordon. Hall receives it in a wide position. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice control. Can he deliver?
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Ball clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Gordon. And it's Guimaraes. Ruben Dias. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Ruben Dias, over towards the opposite flank. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bernardo Silva, Nouri, Ruben Dias, aim forwards, Vardiol, that's really well manoeuvred. Livramento gets across to intercept that. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Haaland, and he's managed to get free. Haaland spread out to the left. And here's Haaland. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Elanga. Foden has found the net here, of course. Bernardo Silva. Rodri, over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Tonali. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri. Lewis. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland. Gordon. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Foden. It's Rodri. Oh, delicate chip through. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Lewis played out towards the right wing. Foden plays... Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gordon. Hall. Proves too strong. Bernardo Silva concedes a free kick for that. Savinho getting this one clear. Livramento. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. A chance to play it in. Bernardo Silva. Foden looking for options. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. For a volley, executed to perfection.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. You had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hall. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gordon. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. Ruben Dias. Foden. Foden carries the ball down the right. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Haaland. That has been cut short. Botman. Tonali. Elanga. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lewis. Lewis tries making a foray down the right. Lewis. So who's he picking out? Lewis, and he's gone back. And Bernardo Silva! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There is a concentration to keep it down.
That gets things going for the second half. Livramento. Elanga. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's in space and looking for options. And he's heaved it away. Savinho. Livramento. A chance to play it in. Now, can he find a finish? And out it comes again. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Ignori. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Lewis. Played with finesse. Foden looking to get on the end of this. Up he goes! No, he can't turn it in. Botman chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Great run on the overlap here. Carries far too far and out of play. Rodri. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Rodri. Stones. Savinho. Ignori. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Elanga. Livramento. Livramento charging forward down that flank. Bruno Guimaraes! That's been won straight back. Guardiola aim forwards. Savinho. Ignori. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. Who's he going to play in? Now, who's going to be first to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Elanga crosses it in here. And he's dealt with that well.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Vardiol, gently done. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Foden. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Succumbs to the pressure. Gordon. Savinho. Stones. Vardiol. Stones. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. Ruben Dias. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Gets a foot in here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's nice. Cross in. Gordon. And it's played forward. Gordon. Hall. Tonali. Haaland. No. Again, there's no way through. Bernardo Silva. Gordon. Gordon. And it's Hall. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bruno Guimaraes. Savinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Bruno Guimaraes simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Savinho. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Tonali. Tonali forwards and with intent. Rodri. Livramento. Elanga. Livramento. Tonali. Savinho. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Elanga. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes is fouled. And it's Hall. Tonali. Now it's Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. And here's Foden. That's tidy. Played in by Foden. Oh, he's trying it! And he's missed it. Share. Tonali. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Showing good feet. Ball's gone out of play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hall. Tonali. Livramento. Elanga. Livramento picks it up now. Savinho. Bruno Guimaraes with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. Xiao. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon chasing after it. Savinho. Savinho played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Lewis. Foden. So who's he picking out? Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Hall gets over and intercepts. Gordon. Gordon. He's got away. That's an excellent interception. Savinho. That's a nicely weighted pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Gordon. Hall. Tonali. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the shot! That has faded wide. Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Gordon looks across and plays it in. And here's Savinho. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Hall, and here's Gordon, and it's Hall, and here's Gordon, Vardiol, Savinho, and here's Haaland, Savinho. He has found a way through, delivers with whip, brilliantly cut out. Gordon. Moved on forwards. Nouri. It's a throw-in. It's Guimaraes, played out to the right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Could be danger here. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Played towards the other side. Vardiol. Nouri. Savinho. Elanga. Stones. Just about up to 75 minutes. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Savinho does really well to win the ball there. Nouri, and it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Haaland!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Gordon. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gordon. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tonali moves short. There are a few waiting for it. Very nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Can't get it over the wall. Foden. Stones. Looks to the other side. Tonali. Livramento. Botman. Tonali. Elanga. Foden. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bruno Guimaraes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Elanga. Out to the left it goes. Gordon, and that's aimed into the middle.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Stones. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Guimaraes. Plays it out wide. Great work on the overlap. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Lewis. Foden. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Savinho. Savinho! And the ball's come loose here. And here's Savinho. Hit it. Oh, what a climb! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Vardio. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good spread. Elanga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. Ignori. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. Savinho. Gets his head on it! No, it's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. He's making a real surge on the left. Lovely feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Stones. Moved on forwards. Rodri. And it's Lewis. Foden done delicately. Hall. Now what's he got in mind? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ignori. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Out to the right. Played back in. Lewis shifted upfield. And the keeper beats it away. Shared forwards and with intent. Just 5 minutes remaining now. This looks promising. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Share. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Gordon. Could have here their final chance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Savinho. Ignori. Elanga. Haaland. Savinho. Aim forwards. It's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gordon. Hall. They really do have to make something of this. Plays it across. Danger averted for now. Livramento. Gordon. Now this could be a chance. Savinho. Gordon, that's a delicate pass. And that has been cleared. Gordon. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Haaland. Foden. That's beautifully weighted. Haaland. That is a great pick out. Savinho. Can he finish? No, that's just wide. Played towards the other side. What a throw in. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Elanga. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Bernardo Silva. And it's Guimaraes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Livramento. Elanga. That's good play. Tonali. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulse.